Yo, what's up, everyone? Welcome to my new style of Legday, which I'll be going over in depth in a bit. So yeah, today I decided that for this week I'll be doing a three day split, and I'll do cardio the last 2 days, and yeah, I'll see how it'll go. I honestly love this leg day. It was freaking awesome. So instead of going for the heaviest compound lift, I went for isolating the muscle a little bit. It was hella painful. I was doing leg extension with over 150 kilograms. And then I lowered the weights a little bit and I started doing 21, so 7 half reps, and then another 7 half reps, and then 7 complete reps. But I know that's kinda like the unthinkable for most people in the gym, especially the ones that wear gymshark and do push pull legs and all that shit and preach testosterone and I don't know what. But there's no such thing here, man. If you wanna grow, you gotta find some way to put tension on the muscle, yeah? If you're too used, like the leg extension is probably the easiest shit I can do all day. Can do it all night too, even like, yeah, you can see on my expression, like, it certainly wasn't very comfortable, but if it's comfortable, it's not gonna work, you know. You have to be out of your comfort zone. But yeah, that's why you find things and ways to confuse the muscle. Like Rich Piana says, yeah, gotta confuse the muscles, right, babe? But exactly, I confused the muscle. And let's go over it, let's do that. So I'm doing some normie, simpleton leg extensions while and the facial expression of someone who's like, look at this, man, look at how much I'm breathing. I think this is the 21s right here, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, these are the 21s. So basically, it's this 21 bicep killer arm exercise that I'm doing for leg extensions after talking to an American bodybuilder that I also met in the gym. Yeah, I guess that was it, yeah. So I'm looking at the rep count and I'm like, why the fuck does it say 17 reps? But yeah, whatever. So here I'm going for another round. So I always do 4 sets, yeah, whatever exercise there is, 4 sets the minimum, and I sometimes go way over 4 sets, yeah. So sometimes like doing 7 sets or 10 sets. Most of the time I'm so messed up after hitting a few exercises, hitting a few weights, and then I'm like, I straight up forget the set I'm doing. Like I forgot what number I was on, like what round was it, what set was it, what reps was it, and then I just do it again and do it again until I feel comfortable again. But it doesn't help. Yeah, so this was probably hella painful. I thought I was stronger here, but yeah, the first set I only was able to do 3 reps, and that was also like way over 100 kilograms, and then I went down to like 80 just to pump it up. And yeah, you can see it's painful, it hurts. And I'm not a yeller. I breathe most of the time. I only yell when it's like really over the top. But yeah, this time my knees didn't feel fucked up. Last time my knees felt really fucked up, especially when I squatted like 180 kilograms for a few reps. That killed my knees actually. Like, but yeah, so I'm gonna continue this style of training more. I'm gonna train like a real bodybuilder now. Also, Rich Piana did isolate the leg muscles also before he did squats. Yeah, he said like, "Fuck it, man. If you're gonna get weaker on your compound lifts, you get weaker on your compound lifts, whatever." That's the thing. I isolated every part of my legs, as you can see here. This is also over 150 kilograms. So I've got some strong ass thighs, some strong ass inner thighs. Yeah, boy. Come on, man. Do it another one. Oh shit, did I puss out? Oh, I did puss out. So yeah, pre-fatiguing each muscle, and after this one I did 21s for my hamstrings too, because I can't just leave my hamstrings out here. Hamstrings are, in my opinion, hella sexy. Always build your hamstrings and your thighs. And your calves, yeah, don't forget about your calves. I used to forget my calves all the time, but now I want them to grow a bit more. So yeah, here I did a drop set because I didn't want to waste too much time, honestly, so yeah, let's skip this thing. Yeah, so here I did the 21s. Basically, it's the same shit that you do for biceps, just for your legs. Even though that exercise died out back in 2015, was probably the one exercise I've seen everyone do in the gym, but that was like before gymshark became so mainstream. I think it was like, yeah, there were still some people that wore gymshark, but it wasn't so. They weren't this much popular, and now I see everyone wearing gymshark, watching Greg Doucette, and I don't know what. Even though I agree with almost everything Greg Doucette says, but testosterone. But it is what it is, yeah. It is what it is. I disagree with most people on YouTube actually, especially the ones that preach push-pull legs, man. So yeah, basically the same shit here for hamstrings. Let's skip this. Alright. And here I'm doing squats. So the squats are, yeah. It was the first set. Felt alright. Later I took off the 10 kilograms. Felt really good to rep out the squats, and yeah, that's all I can say to it. There I did a half rep to see whether I could go down all the way. Am I gonna do and try another one? Then I lowered the weights and I just started to push it out more because I felt more comfortable with this weight. And because I felt more comfortable with this weight, I was able to go out of my comfort zone by repping the shit out of it. And on the last set I went to failure and I couldn't go up again. You'll see that in a second. So yeah, you can go below parallel if you want to. I try to go as low as my body possibly allows me to, but at the thing is like around parallel, the body just doesn't want to go lower. Like this is what it is. Even though I felt like I could touch my calves, but whatever. Maybe it just looks weird from this angle, but I don't know. Yeah, it looks like I'm just going parallel. Well, that's kind of disappointing, but whatever. Yeah, so here's another set. I think this was the one where I dropped it. I'm also gonna upload this video as a music video montage, yeah. Because right now, I'm making dinner right now. I'm pushing this video out like literally last minute because I don't wanna keep you guys waiting, yeah. So yeah, here I'm doing some negatives. And I swear, man, I'm pretty sure I'm going below parallel, but it really looks like I'm not. What is it? What gives, man? Doesn't really matter anyway. So yeah. I'm not competing in powerlifting, so who gives a shit, yeah? If you're doing bodybuilding, you could be a ballerina, but if it works, it works. But yeah, you should try to go below parallel. I like it more. You're gonna really feel your inner thighs working a lot. I love the stretch you get from going low. Yeah, I also got some long ass legs, man. So was this? I think this is the set, yeah. I'm also like, I notice my hips are way stronger than my back. My hips go up first, and here I'm failing. Yeah, I'm trying to push it out, and that's the thing. You have to push it out. Like, don't be afraid to fail. It's okay to fail, and now I'm just walking normally. And then I've been doing some leg presses. Just repping it out, yeah. I don't really like to go below 90. Like, if I don't see my knees, like if I see my knees like 90 degrees, I push it out again, because else my back's just gonna round up too hard. And I don't like that, you know. It's like, you don't even have to go that low on the leg press, man. Just push out a lot more reps. But the thing is, on the leg press, I felt like my knees were getting taxed a bit more, so I lowered the weights and I took off the bandages. This felt much better, but my knee still felt a little taxed, but it was much better. So yeah, I'm just repping it out here. Chasing the pump, because the pump's what makes the muscle grow. Well, it's tension. Tension makes the muscle grow. And yeah, I don't think I've been working with this much time on the tension before, but whatever. Let's get this. Oh, did I go too far? Yeah, I did. So I've been doing some Bulgarian split squats. I don't go all the way down because I just want to feel my quad more. It's basically like Bulgarian split was really the same as I did on the last few videos when I trained my legs. So now here, this felt hella weird. Like I tried to adjust it better, but it kind of was adjusting the machine, but it worked out in the end. So let's see. I always try to make the pad touch your butt, but it's alright. So I realized that it felt way too heavy for me, and I lowered the weights. I lowered the weights because, or did I not? No, I think I gave it another try. And that's the other thing, man. Don't be afraid not to try. If you're only able to do like one rep of like super heavy weight or whatever, man, it's fine, you know. Just lower the weights on the next set and focus on better form. Just like I'm here, you know. Your body doesn't really give a shit whether you're doing full range of motion or not. Or whether you're doing push-pull legs or not, whether you're taking to Keston or not, you know. Your body only gives a shit whether it thinks like, oh fuck man, now we gotta survive. Yeah, so there's like training to kill, training to survive. Training to kill is like when you wanna get stronger because you wanna kill something, yeah. Training to survive. It's basically kind of the same, yeah. If you're just gonna get bigger, you're surviving, yeah. You're surviving all those sets. But the thing is, it's the same shit in the end, with just a different smell. If you're training to survive, you're gonna get stronger because it's either kill or be killed, you know. You're throwing yourself into cold water if you're training like that. I mean, going to failure on squats. What simpleton in the gym would do that? No one with a normal, healthy mind would think about going to failure on squats, man. But that's the thing that differentiates people from each other, you know. I have a reason. I have a freaking reason of why I'm going to failure on squats, and I'm not afraid if I injure myself or anything. But I also know at the same time I'm not gonna injure myself, that's the other thing. So here I'm doing some calf raises, seated ones, and then there's this machine. I think they're like the donkey calf raises or whatever. Hammer strength calf raises, I don't know what to call them actually. And yeah, that's the thing. If you got a reason to train as hard as I do, as hard as someone else does, you know, like if you watch Dorian Yates training, man, holy shit. That guy, like, he's the reason why I want to train so hard and everything. Like, when I saw him train, I was like, man, I gotta train like that too if I want to achieve anything. But that's the thing, man. I think he had a rough past himself. I kind of have a rough past myself as well. But even if the things that happened to me didn't happen to me, I think I would still be the same. So in the end, I tried to learn some kicking technique. I was just kicking around a little bit, trying to open up my legs a bit more. Yeah, just trying to snap, trying to see if I can aim better. Concentrating a lot on my form and technique. I used to do a lot of combat, but like not a lot. I like to do karate, and I went back to karate after a while. After that, I've trained with someone in that same gym that did like Muay Thai or something, and he showed me a few stuff. And yeah, combat sports helped me develop a lot of self-confidence, yeah, because now after that I didn't let anyone just fuck with me. That's the other thing, you know, you can be as huge as you want to, but fighting is a whole different skill. And then again, you can fight as well and as awesome as you can, man. If someone pulls out a gun, he pulls out a fucking gun. That's the other thing, you know. If someone pulls out a knife and you don't have a knife on you, man, don't go like thinking that you're gonna be Spider-Man, man. Doesn't mean that you shouldn't try, but I wouldn't try it. Actually, like, no, don't risk it, man. Don't go outside to just search for more stress or anything. Like the majority of the people who are hitting this gym, because everyone in that gym has some fucking issue. I don't know what their fucking problem is. Well, good thing I don't talk to any of them. And they don't cause any problems for me anymore. Well, at least I think there were only 2 people who thought they could fuck with me, man. And then I had to man up. I was like 17 or 18 around that time, and I realized you're gonna hold back. You're gonna just let them push you around. They're gonna just do worse. So yeah, you know, sometimes like that, gotta do something that causes people to not mess with you. And yeah, here I'm trying to literally just kick as high as I could, like, and here I'm doing some boxing, and whatever that shit was. And then I did more kicks. What gives? And after that, I did some cardio and some stretching, and then I went home. And I ate an omelette with some, I think, like those Turkish bagels in it, and like I had like 4 slices of some bread. That was really awesome. I hope it's not gonna cause me to gain some weight tomorrow, but I don't think so, because I'm gonna have some fish in a bit, and I think my fish is about to burn. Unless my mom's save me, man. I hope she's not gonna fucking be hurt in this video, man. She's pissing me off right now. Well, I'll see you guys next time.